The Centers for Disease Control estimates 1 in 6 Americans get food poisoning every year. To help make sure we avoid that for ourselves, our families, and our guests this holiday season, the Kohl's Cares Grows Safe and Healthy program put together an easy food prep checklist. And Bridget Climenti is the Director of Community Health and Education for Children's Hospital of Wisconsin. This is good stuff because we're going to be having a lot of people over and everybody's cooking. So
it's time,
This
right?
works for every time of year.
Every time, all year long.
Right,
yes,
important
exactly.
to think about. Well, I like how you put it into 5 steps or 5 things that we should really have going in our mind. And actually, if you guys can put that thing up on the screen as well, you can download and print your very own safety checklist. But let's start with this one. Keep it cool.
So we all know that turkeys take a really long time to thaw, and as we're coming up on Thanksgiving, we want to make sure we're planning far enough in advance that we're really taking the right precautions as we're thawing them. They really should be thawed in the refrigerator. I know it's painful. I know they take up a lot of space.
They take up too much space, and you have all the other groceries.
It takes a lot of time, but don't leave them out on the counter to thaw. It will end up with significant food poisoning. So really important point on that.
All right, obviously washing your utensils, keeping it clean, keeping your hands clean and your utensils clean.
Absolutely. So in our house, we really start by first cleaning up the kitchen, because a lot of times there's things around the kitchen that can get splattered, can come in contact with the raw foods. We really want to make sure the kitchen is clean, and then I always have some soap really close and handy. Clean off the counters, clean off the utensils, clean off your hands, making sure that you're keeping things clean.
This is another one when we talk about cross-contamination, keeping things separate, particularly meats separate from fruits and vegetables. And you brought some different colored cutting boards maybe to help you do that?
Absolutely. You don't need a big kitchen to make this happen. You just need some simple tools like these cutting boards to remember what are the vegetables cut on, what is the meat cut on, and make sure you're not using and exchanging your utensils or your hands unless they are clean. So keeping things separate is really important as well.
Okay, every kitchen should have one of these, a meat thermometer, because there are different temperatures that you want to cook the meat through. I love these. These even have like right on there. This is where it should be if you're doing turkey. This is where it is for ground beef, and has all of those right on there.
Absolutely. So this has been my trap several years, that sometimes that turkey is just not cooked quite well enough. So I always have some extra appetizers on hand, because do not pull out your turkey.
In case you need to give it an extra half hour or whatever,
if it's not fully cooked. And you not only need to know how to use it, but you really want to know the instructions on where to place it in the turkey and those types of things.
Okay, we're out of time, but real quick, got to keep it fresh. Everybody loves leftovers, but be smart about them.
Store them and eat them quickly.
Will do. All right. I'm looking forward to holiday eating already. If you'd like to download and print your very own food safety tip sheet, we have set up a link that will take you right there. You can check it out at TMJ4.com.